Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Ngasi aina tawgadoriba video part sina class 10 gi bosen gi SSLC exam gi biology gi suggestion question khare analyze to minasi. So ngasi gi ahan bagi question se ahan ba chapter gi biology gi quite first chapter gi life process chapter de gi niko. First question dai se why animals are considered as heterotrophic organism, explain the four types of heterotrophic nutrition. Animals in sequin heterotrophic organism the karigi consider taurino magi four types so to explain taushineba. So kaigino haraganda animals in se plants the depend away and another organism the depend away. Duna maram orga makhudi masagi fuchi masana prepare to ngamdabanina makhudi heterotrophic organism hine consider tawbuneba animals in se. Then four types like holozoic animal lay, saprozoid lay, saprophytic lay, and parasitic organism lay. Sigi chimadi dum classroom the discussion to the sudum yaw money explain tawtragasu ya and a collect was masidi. Dum the screenshot kumba tawdingasu or natraga sigi kenwasiki PDF pamba taragasu description box to download ki link hab again. Mathangi ani shuba question dana the undigested protein from the stomach are digested inside the small intestine. Analyze this statement by giving two reasons. Undigested proteins are quick stomach sidagi the undigested proteins the small intestine the digestion the web. Adudi asiki statement se reason ani piraga analyze thosine. Kaigino ha kan the stomach the particular proteins partially digest the whenever with the help of the enzyme called pepsin. Pepsin ki action ki matung ina protein se partially digest tawba horani adige khu small intestine ki wall de su enzyme khara secrete tawi ko adugi enzyme na breakdown tawmo tamda protein de ki amino acid te convert tawrani ba. Third question is what is excretion? Excretion haraga de dum khange haide khu gi waste material khu body de gi waste material remove torok pa se khu excretion haire. Illustrate the function of capillaries. Function of capillaries. Capillaries ki function je kaino ha kanda between the blood and the surrounding cell to the mana material se exchange to honbada help the web. Next na arteries ka vein gi distinguish the gudeba. Arteries ha di kaino ha kanda these are the blood vessels which carry the blood from heart to various organ. Heart tegi various organ में हम जने माना ई से पूरे सट करने बस सी blood vessels है ना मागी wall से thick होए बा कई किनो है कांदा heart की पूरे बा blood से high pressure डला कर दो इन्हें बा तो नंबर हम मोइरगा मागी wall से thick होए नी कई किनो because है गदी मागी high under high pressure the blood flow तो इन्हें बा next ना vein से ना करी करी तो उन्हें है कांदा कोई की various organ mayam se asidagi blood collect tawraga heart ta pura lakani ba man arteries na heart ta ki pura organ mayam da piru doine ba vein sina pura ga lakadoine ba ko dagi vein gi wall se thin noine ba kai ginu ha kana mana heart ta puri be e se yamna low pressure do igine ba pressure ram phau yaw roi ba ko asigi reason ne ba next na write the function of stomata gi function kaino ha kanda the first one is ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ photosynthesis process ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯁꯨ gases exchange in and out ꯑꯣꯏꯍꯜꯂꯤ and transpirationꯗꯁꯨ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯉꯤ next write three events which occur during photosynthesis event ꯑꯍꯨꯝꯈꯛ ꯏꯌꯨꯕ photosynthesis process ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯉꯩꯗ occur ꯇꯧꯕ the first one is chlorophyll ꯁꯦ chlorophyllsꯅ light energy trap ꯇꯧꯔꯅꯦꯕ after trapping the light energy with the help of chlorophyll the light energy will convert it into chemical energy the converter raneba the water molecules are hydrogen and evolution of oxygen raneba then carbon dioxide sa carbohydrate reduction to raneba sig event hum sa kuin photosynthesis process to ringaida occur to event hum neba next na write the function of gastric juice ki function gastric juice se kadai dano phangi sa ga koi wall of the stomach available with koi wall of the stomach the enzyme home release the hydrochloric acid pepsin and the mucus ne hydrochloric acid sina tau do sha koi food se acidic medium the convert to ne acidic medium se the convert to ga pepsin sina breakdown to ba yana ba ne And also we give food material to the so many types of microorganisms. Some microorganisms khara amasu lakpa yaw yayeba adugi microorganisms hydrochloric acid sina hatokadoi. Another amna pepsin sina kaidawni ha kana partially digestion protein se partially digestion tawneba. Mucus sina khoi 24 hour de khoi puk chita dum charaga leibi yaroi. But hydrochloric acid di dum release tawineba. From the action of that hydrochloric acid, mucus in the stomach ki inner lining of the wall, inner lining walls mucus mayams in spread or line in order to prevent our wall of the stomach se prevent down. Next na, why does undigested protein from the stomach are digested? Sige question se repeat where go. Next is write the function of bile juice in digestion of food. Bile juice ki digestion the function of bile juice food digestion to the bile juice ki function se kai no sin. It bring out the emulsification of fat. Mana kai dawi ha kada fat to ka hen bada mating pangiba. Then it convert acidic food sap which enter the small intestine into alkaline da convert to the mating pangi bile juice na. Next na aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration haragadi koigi in presence of oxygen the food breakdown to ko respiration haragadi breakdown of the food neba. Then magi mana release of the production to the energy se high oigani. Then glucose is completely broken down into carbon dioxide and H2O. Anaerobic na absence of oxygen energy to low oigani. Then glucose partially digest only and then ethanol and lactic acid as an end product when you release the kaneba. Next now, what advantage does the terrestrial element get with regard to often O2 from respiration over the aquatic animal? Terrestrial animals in terrestrial animal inhale oxygen directly from the atmosphere for breathing. Neba. Habadi high question si kaino ha the terrestrial animals in sena kari advantage fangno as compared to the aquatic animal in respiration process terrestrial animals in the oxygen directly quick environment the inhale to wave but aquatic animals in the makoidi yadi makoidi oxygen gi dissolve form se asigi form se dagi haidi akhoi water de yauri oxygen se asigi dissolve form se dagi makoina loud win adana makoi oxygen se amna quite low wave. How is water transported in plant? Water se kamaina transport to plant da water transport is with the help of the xylem tissue niko. Next na what are the difference between transport method and xylem and phylum ki difference? Xylem na water and mineral transport away. It help in upward movement makha dagi root dagi chingkalaga soil dagi chingkala lakadoini mana flow tawdoise root dagi na leaf flow dagi flow tawdoini ko. Phylum sina tawdoise kaino ha kana photosynthesis products mana transport tawdoini from leaves to different part of the plant the transport tawne mana downward and lateral movement ne basatuish. Next na advantage. What are the advantages of separation of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood in birds and mammal? Birds and mammal the advantage disadvantage se kai kai no sin bong hai de khoi oxygenated and deoxygenated se separation ta with an oxygen chain bagi lambi ama adagi carbon dioxide yaw e to chain bagi lambi ma tongan tongan thamme ba birds and mammal da so adugi kanaba se kai no hai sin kaino ha kanda akhoi oxygen se more efficiently lawon bangamali body temperature maintain ta holi. It also help in prevent from the mixing of that oxygenated blood and or deoxygenated blood. Next is how is food transported in plant? Food se minor transport tawi akhoi ki phylem tissues na transport tawni ko. Then next na explain the closing and opening of stomata. Closing and opening of stomata explain the closing and opening and closing of stomata is bound by the change of the shape of gut shell. Gut shell ki shape na change tawmana the closing and opening se ta hondoi neba. Stomatal pores remain open remain the stomatal pore remain open when the gut shell swell due to the absorption of water and close when the gut shell sink. That's in the classroom this would discuss the oral many causes questions in jikha hyper. How is oxygen and carbon dioxide transported in human being? Oxygen and carbon dioxide is a minor transporter no answer to see the yaure ꯅꯦꯛꯁꯅ ꯗꯕꯜ ꯁꯔꯀꯨꯂꯦꯁꯟ ꯏꯟ ꯍ꯭ꯌꯨꯃꯦꯟ ꯕꯤꯡ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯗꯕꯜ ꯁꯔꯀꯨꯂꯦꯁꯟ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯀꯩꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯗꯁꯤꯒꯤꯗ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯗ ꯁꯔꯀꯨꯂꯦꯁꯟꯁꯦ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯔꯠꯁꯤꯗꯅꯦ ꯏꯁꯦ ꯑꯅꯤꯔꯛ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯆꯪꯉꯝꯃꯦꯕ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯗ ꯑꯣꯛꯁꯤꯖꯦꯟ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯒ ꯆꯪꯉꯛꯑꯝꯃꯦ ꯃꯊꯪꯗꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯀꯥꯔꯕꯣꯟ ꯗꯥꯏꯑꯣꯛꯁꯥꯏꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯒ ꯆꯪꯉꯛꯑꯝꯃꯦꯕ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ 2 times ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯔꯠꯇ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯗꯁꯦ ꯇ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯁ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯖꯦꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯏꯟꯅ ꯄꯥꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯄꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯏꯟꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯤꯁꯦ ꯗꯕꯜ ꯁꯔꯀꯨꯂꯦꯁꯟ ꯑꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯅꯦꯛꯁꯅ what will be the consequence of deficiency of hemoglobin in our body hemoglobin wa tarade khuida kai kai consequence oirakani sini hemoglobin haragadi it is the pigment of blood which make the blood red in color then mana kaino tawdoise khuigi oxygen carry tawdoineba if mase yauta de oxygen carry taw walani natra then particular means among anemia su napsu yaiba next now what are the method used by the plant to get rid of excretory products ꯇꯧꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯃꯦꯊꯣꯠꯁꯦ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯁꯤꯅꯦꯕ what are the method used by the plant to get rid from the excretory product ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯪꯅ explain the human lungs are digested to have the maximum surface area for exchange of gases explain ꯑꯗꯨꯝ explanation ꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯣꯏꯁꯟꯁꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ human lungs ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ maximum surface ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ gases exchange ꯇꯧꯅꯕ maximum gases exchange ꯇꯧꯅꯕ ꯁꯔꯐꯦꯁ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯗꯤꯖꯥꯏꯟ ꯇꯧꯋꯦꯕ ꯂꯩꯌꯦ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯁꯤꯅꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯪꯁꯤꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯁꯦ ꯃꯤꯂꯤꯌꯟꯁ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯑꯦꯜꯕꯣꯂꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯋꯦ ꯀꯣ ꯑꯦꯜꯕꯣꯂꯤꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯆꯦꯟꯖ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯒꯦꯁꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯍꯜꯂꯤꯅꯤ ꯗ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯇꯦꯟꯁꯤꯞ ꯅꯦꯠꯋꯥꯔꯛ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯗ ꯚꯦꯁꯦꯜꯁꯦ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯜꯕꯣꯂꯤ ꯋꯣꯜꯗꯨꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯅꯤ ꯗꯦꯟ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ by lifting our ribs and flatten the diaphragm the chest cavity became spacious and air suck tꯧꯔꯅꯤ alveoli pass tꯧꯔꯅꯤ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ diffusion process ꯇꯒꯤ oxygen and carbon dioxide ꯁꯦ transport ꯇꯧꯗꯣꯏꯅꯦꯕ platelet ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ platelet ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ which help blood coagulation ꯇꯧꯍꯟꯕꯗ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯍꯜꯂꯤ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯥ describe the flow of blood through the human heart ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ human heart the flow of blood ꯁꯦ describe ꯇꯧꯋꯣ ꯁꯤꯒꯤꯁꯦ then mathangdana function of kidney ureter urinary bladder kidney dana tawdoise excretion of unwanted nitrogenous waste ko then urine formation tawni ureter dana tawdoise ureter dana tawdoise transportation of urine kidney to ureter dagi transport tawni urinary bladders na collecting and storing of urine neba then mathangdana photosynthesis ki equation overall equation ama leire sigi simadi dum khangjanba mathau tare ko mathangna chapter number 14 the control and coordination gi leire control and coordination se ngo what will happen when there is insufficient secretion of insulin in the human body insufficient secretion of insulin in the human body oita ari kai dawni sineba adu di particular human body to the insufficient secretion of insulin tawtar oita aragadi sugar level se hengalani natra then mido diabetes naraneb then function of plant hormones ki function auxin ghrelin abscisic acid cytokinins abscisic acid then ethylene later auxin ki function si kaino ha kanda haiti stem it promotes stem elongation to honbada promote tawi growth inhibit tawi and growth haiti lateral but to adugi growth inhibit tawi ghrelin sen tawduji help in the stem inducing elongation of internode cytokinins namuk tawduji cell division and also cause the mana tawduji enlargement of the cell the sumating pangi then seed germination the sumana promote tawi gave kainuna cytokinins na ko abscisic acid ke ethylene ka se di khoi gi growth inhibitor ne abscisic acid na tawduji kaino ha kanda khoi gi plants ki bud dormancy sigi kaino sa induce ta hongane ba mana then ethylene na tawduji post major ha di mana hasten the post harvest maturation of the fruits never 5 function of hormones later pituitary functions pituitary later then insulin later dagi sigisi thyroid 3 oidoni ko aina word document dagi I love pdf haiba keno do adugi dagi convert pdf to convert tawbagi sigi numbering se on ataina lakpani ko numbering se soirakpani pituitary hormones later insulin later thyroxine later adrenaline later estrogen later ko sigi semu hanjile swaigi then in pituitary na tawduji kaino ha kanda it promote the growth khigi growth se including human being की growth से माने promote तौने insulin ना तौदुशी कहीं हाँ कांडा normal sugar level से माने help तौदुनी thyroxine ना तौदुशी कहीं हाँ कांडा carbohydrate proteins fat balance तो हन बसे आसी माने मतिंग बांगदुनी adrenaline ना तौदुशी कहीं हाँ कांडा कोई की it facilitate the response to sudden demand imposed by the stress such as pain गुम्बा cold सिगुम्बा से किसी द sudden demand और पसे से द facilitate तौदुनी estrogen ना तौदुशी है female के primary and the secondary sexual characteristic अमनेब next na what will happen if the secretion of pituitary hormone optimum natraga less natraga excessive hoy taradi kai dawni shineba if pituitary hormones in optimum of taragadi normal growth of the individual oineba less oiba taragadi dwarfism na ne high oiba taragadi mioi do extremely tall oiraga gigantism na doineba hani na doini nate yam excessively wang badu oidoineba right three major parts of the human brain की major part hum ka iwe forebrain midbrain and hindbrain leire magi function kai kai se khangzilo next what is the factor responsible for the movement of leaf in the sensitive plant की question से leire mathang dana reflex synapse reflex action condition reflex leire question khara dum leire dum since later apical dominance chemical coordination take place in animals mathangi question dana name the hormones responsible for puberty in male and female male dana testosterone hormones then female dana estrogen later then which part of the brain control the involuntary action like heartbeat respiration medulla oblongata later mathangdana chapter number 15 gi question leire yam explain tawraroige sum haidi pdf pamba taragadi aina description kaino sida tum pdf ki haidi download tawnaba link haba age ko tum yenge haraga su mayamne screenshot tawning taraga su tum tawbi su yani mathangi question na distinguish between budding and fragmentation then mathangi question sina distinguish between hypogel and epigel germination aina word sing se space leiraktrise space leitabaga yaurese haziki aina word tagi pdf convert tawbudu soibane basigise flower what is flower explain the complete structure with a net diagram later calyx corolla androecium gynoecium later sige singsima later next distinguish between sexual and asexual sexual and asexual ki point manga se ka later set germination vegetative reproduction two advantages of vegetative what is reproduction why it is necessary what is cloning what is parthenogenesis monocotyledon and dicotyledon distinguished honorable later pollination and fertilization then sumaina question khara dum later then chapter number 16 heredity and evolution amuk laani sumaina tawduna adumaina pi explain ti tawraroige explain haidi classroom daga su loina loiba yawkhram ngaktanena explain tawra leiragadi time se amne consume oihale asum sina chapter number 17 ki question leire our environments ki next na then natural resource later then mathang chapter number 19 gi lae duga diagram khara ina dum point out khara tawre duga sigi leire duga sigi sida loisillage ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯄꯤ ꯗꯤ ꯑꯦꯐꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯗꯤꯁꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯞꯁꯟꯗ ꯍꯥꯞꯄꯛꯑꯒꯦ ꯄꯤ ꯗꯤ ꯑꯦꯐ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯀꯣ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯟꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕ ꯈꯔ ꯇꯧꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯇꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯀꯩꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯗ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯔ ꯂꯩꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯆꯪꯉꯅꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯥꯁꯔꯨꯝꯗꯁꯨ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯅ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯥꯛꯑ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯝꯃꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯖꯁ ꯁꯖꯦꯁꯟꯅꯤꯅ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯔꯣꯏꯒꯦ ꯑꯣꯀꯦ ꯊꯦꯡꯛ ꯌꯨ